for me. Okay, so demo project. These are super dope. So this is the Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. Ocean Eyes. Please don't delete this. Project templates. Has some templates. My templates. You can make your own templates. I never do that, but I know I should. So here at the demo project, you got the Billie Eilish Ocean Eyes. But here's something new, which is the Lil Nas X Montero. I believe Take a Day Trip produced this. So they have the Lil Nas X Montero, and you can also go to the Lil Nas X Montero Spatial Audio project files, and then they got the Spatial Audio demo grid. Okay, so now we're going to be seeing what's under the hood in the Lil Nas X Montero Spatial Audio files project. All right, for Montero, so they have the regular Lil Nas X Montero, and they have the Spatial Audio. Artists are now sending in different mixes for Apple Music new format Spatial Audio, and Apple is just so cool. I'm so inspired. And I also bought the new Apple Watch. I'm always inspired by Apple. They should really hire me for a commercial. I don't know, to put that out there though. Apple needs to hire me to be a part of their commercials, because I'm about this life. All right, so it's just loading up here. It's a lot. All right, binary mix. Make sure you guys are wearing your headphones. Look at him, he's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so I noticed I'm not seeing the CPU. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna go back. Master volume. It looks weird without the master volume, so you can definitely go in and put it in yourself. So automatically I heard something. Let's see. Let's open that up. I'm gonna expand it, because here you can hear somebody's talking in the background. Okay, let's put it on right there. You can hear it. You can hear it. So I love that, because it's like he recorded this at home or somewhere where he was really comfortable, or it was just a lot going on that day and they kept it in there. So this automatically comes with the quick help, which is dope. The master, they put the atmosphere on there. They put a level meter. They put loudness on the master. I don't know, I never put loudness on mine, but that's dope. It's not effects on this guitar. All right, they put some automation on there. Let's see what they put. And they got the guitar sitting in the center. It wasn't on though. So you see, like, defaultly it was like this. But if you turn this on, it gives the whole feeling. It sounds bigger. All right, let's see. They have the multipressor on it. They brought up the high end on the multipressor. They brought a little bit up on the mids. Let's see. That's different. I never really used it on my guitar. I use it like on loops. If it's like a drum, a hi-hat, or a snare, I use the multipressor to bring things up or make things subtle. But that's interesting. So you get some ideas for this. So they got the main guitar. They got this binaural pan. Everything except the middle. Turn it on now. Oh, he stacked. He had a lot of stacks of guitar in here. All right, let's see. I'm about to put it on this banjo right here and show y'all what's going on. We gonna learn together. Actually, I told y'all, listen, it's not a tutorial, okay? Y'all just walking through with me because you want to see. It rhymes. Okay, I just thought that was dope. Ah, that's so crazy. All right, let's open it. All right. It sounded like it's coming from an area over here, not that it's just panned right there. So let's see what they did there. So this is going -87, so that's the left. Now let me just double this real quick. And I'm going to duplicate this. Alright, so you see, so this is to the left. Now say if I pan this right to where it was, see the difference? It sounds like it's to the left, but this one sounds spacious. It sounds like it's more over there. Let's see what happens if I go to the directional mixer. I use this a lot. It still sounds like it sounds like it's to the left, but it sounds like it's like right in front of your ear. This sounds back. Alright. They also use some effects too though. I bet they use some reverb. And they even binaural pan the reverb. I love it. It's so raw. You can hear them breathing. I love it. Alright, so we are here. Alright, they got some pitch correction on there.
I mean, a sign of the times every time that I speak. A diamond and 9, it was mine every week. What a time and incline, God was shining on me.
That really did make a difference. Alright, some de-esser, some compressor. Compressor is tighter. De-esser, Hey, they got 2 de-essers. I never knew to use 2. Console EQ. Now this is one I sleep on. I haven't used this before.
I mean, a sign of the times every time that I speak. A diamond
and 9. It definitely brought it to the forefront. Let's see, they got it bust to the stereo delay. I guess it's working as a doubler and a space reverb. Now I noticed that on the lead vocals they're not using now, but binaural panning. Something to pay attention to. This is not binaural panned. The lead vocal is still coming to the forefront, but it's like the music and everything else is binaural panned, which makes sense because in movies the actors, you know, they speak straight to us, but the music is coming from all of these different angles and the sound effects of people's shoes walking, airplanes hovering over the sky, so that makes sense. They got the reverb even pan.
I mean, a sign of the times every time that I speak. A diamond and 9, it was the ones I envy.
I love that. They got some automation on the I envy. They got like some reverb automation, because you see it's not on the whole wave.
No, I can't leave.
On the second part of the chorus.
No, I can't leave.
So let's push the A.
That's in my league. I only want the ones I envy.
And you can see how they automated the reverb there. This is definitely can teach you how to, you know, mix on a higher level. I love this effect. I like to use it. And it sounds more natural than like cutting it and then add a new track and then add a reverb to that track, and it just sounds, it's no popping with this. Alright, and then it's going to that reverb, and then it's going to a bus 22, which is a tape delay. So let's go to the tape delay. There's the tape delay. And they got the tape delay lower than the reverb.
I only want the ones I envy.
Alright. And then the tape delay is automated in a 3D cube panning. So even the delay sounds ethereal. Alright, so let's see the background stack. Alright, so here's background stack. Down and get our eagle on. Alright, so this is just kind of his stacks, harmonies. Alright, and these are binaural pan. Each, they both saying the same thing, but you got one that's panned hard to the right in surround sound, and one that's panned hard to the left in surround sound. So let's turn that on. They got some pitch correction. I noticed they don't have like a scale set. Alright, and then they got some automation going to bus 16. Some delay. So let's turn back on that automation, and let's go to, let's see one. They got the same automation in each ear for each harmony. I want to hear, it's like something that's going, y'all hear that? Let me see where that's coming from. Ah, that's sick. Okay, so pay attention to this right here. This cue and the automation. They got a fat effect. You can see this go right there. So I'm trying to see that part. There you go. And we're gonna open up the 3D object viewer, and we're gonna look what they did. Oh, that's crazy. So the ear level is going from left to right all around, and then it's going over our heads. Look at that. All right. So if this is an X and Y axis, this is like up higher, but it's not the complete top. Super cool. We're gonna look at the main guitar and see what they did there. This for all my guitar players that want to do a studio musician solo, just this. And let's see what they did here. All right, so they got a multipressor on it. See if we turn it off. So it sounds lower, a little higher. It's subtle. All right. And then they got some channel EQ. Took out some of that low end, raised up some of the higher frequencies. This blue area, they raised that in the high area. This is already usually a high going to mid, but it's not completely mid and it's not completely high. But they raised that one. I love that because you can really hear the higher tones. All right. And then they got going to bus 23. Let's see what's on bus 23. Got some Space Designer reverb. Nice. All right, and then they got some. We kind of looked at this in the beginning. So that's very important to know. You see how they got the main guitar tuned down? So let's compare it to where they got the main guitar and the vocals. So these are the lead vocals. And this is the main guitar. You see how low that is in comparison? This is at negative 6.4. This is at negative 17. So you never want your guitar too loud. You always want to, you know, when you're mixing, you want to make sure your levels are correct. And then these are like the stacks and things like that. So I'm saying, so if you got like stacks of vocals, they don't need to be too loud. Alright, so this is the lead. But he always keeps the guitar, or whoever mixes kept the guitar lower than the vocals. You never want to drown out the vocals. You want to mix it right. And they got these pan right to left. Normal panning. The lead vocal hook. No binaural on there on the vocals. No binaural panning on the vocals except a little bit on this lead vocal. Let's see. And that's more so just, it's subtle, but it's a spread. Alright, so